Welcome to the GCSE Music Information Evening. GCSE Music is a fantastic course that introduces students to a wide variety of musical styles and genres. The course also helps students to enhance their skills in listening, performing and composing. The GCSE Music course is suitable for students who like to listen to different types of music, as well as those who have an interest in singing or playing an instrument, and those who enjoy composing their own music.
In years 10 and 11, students may opt to study GCSE Music. The number of students opting to study GCSE Music at St Bede's is significantly above the national average. GCSE Music is made up of three components: understanding music, performing, and composing. For Component 1, understanding music, pupils will sit one exam paper, which lasts for an hour and a half and makes up 40% of the GCSE. For Component 2, pupils are required to submit 2 performances, including 1 solo and 1 ensemble piece, with a combined duration of at least 4 minutes. It is not essential that pupils can play an instrument before taking GCSE Music, but pupils will be expected to practice outside of lesson time. For Component 3, pupils are required to compose 2 pieces of music with a combined duration of at least 3 minutes. Both Components 2 and 3 are assessed by the music teachers at St Bede's and together comprise 60% of GCSE Music.
The first section of the exam paper features questions on unfamiliar pieces of music. Students have to answer 8 sets of questions in relation to the 4 areas of study, which include the Western classical tradition, popular music, traditional music, and the Western classical tradition since 1910. Section A of the exam paper lasts for approximately 1 hour. Recordings of the music are played in the exam hall and students move through each question in turn. For Section B of the exam, students have to answer 2 sets of questions on pieces of music that have been studied throughout the course. In particular, students will study the 3rd movement of Mozart's Clarinet Concerto and 3 songs by Paul Simon, including Graceland, Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoes, and You Can Call Me Al. Section B of the exam lasts for half an hour, and students may move through each question at their own pace. For the performing component of GCSE Music, students may sing or play an instrument. Students need to perform as a soloist and as part of an ensemble for a minimum of 4 minutes. The final recordings will take place in school from the September of Year 11. The performances are marked by the teaching staff at the college, and a sample of students' work is sent to the exam board for moderation. Each performance is marked out of 36, with a mark out of 6 for the level of demand, a mark out of 15 for technical control, and a further mark out of 15 for expression and interpretation. Here is an example of a student's solo performance.
Who else would love him still when they've been used so ill? He knows I always will, as long as he needs me. I miss him so much when he is gone, but when he's near me, I don't let on.
For Component 3, Composition, you will compose 2 pieces of music, lasting for a minimum of 3 minutes. Composition 1 is in response to a set brief, such as the examples below, which you will be set in Year 11. Composition 2 is a free composition. You will start work on this composition in the summer term of Year 10. You will also be expected to write a short programme note for each composition, in which you detail the intent of the work. Here is an example of a highly successful free composition.
Outside of the classroom, there are a number of opportunities for students to enrich their learning. In addition to the whole school groups and ensembles, GCSE music students may also join the college's senior choir or glee club. GCSE music students are also invited to attend orchestral concerts at the Colston Hall and productions at the Bristol Hippodrome and Wales Millennium Centre. Mr. Poole and I very much hope that you will continue to support the extracurricular life of the department.
We are incredibly proud of the achievement and progress of our GCSE music students, with 100% of our cohort attaining levels 9 to 4 and 2/3 attaining levels 9 to 7 in the last 2 years. Indeed, students at St Bede's enjoy studying music, and that is reflected in these GCSE grades.
On my